Know, O prince, that between the years when the oceans drank Atlantis and the gleaming cities, and the years of the rise of the sons of Arius, there was a age undreamed of. We looking at Conan the Barbarian, issue 19. What a cool cover, man. I had so much fun with this issue. I read it like 3-4 times. It's just so cool. And this cover is just sick. Roberto De La Torre doing this, and man, yeah, this is just so cool. And you know what? Let's jump to the back real quick and not look at that spoiler there. Well, I mean, I guess, but, since we saw that back page. But let's look at these alternate covers too. This one right here is awesome. But I'm loving this Tony Harris one. I love Tony Harris from Starman back in the day. That's one of my favorite series is Starman. That looks so cool. I dig that. I kind of feel bad not getting that, actually, knowing it, but I love this main cover that I got. So let's dig into it. You already saw the spoiler there. There's a little bit of Zulu in this. How cool is that? But this issue's kicking off right at the end of the last arc, and it's well, not quite at the end, but it's him reflecting on Baylet's death right after it's happened here, and him going off doing his thing, and they have it marked as part 3. But man, I had so much fun with this issue. I know I had my little ups and down hiccups with the last few ones, but this is why you stick with the title and keeping the faith, because this delivered. Doug Braithwaite did an amazing job with this. It's just gorgeous looking in here, and it's non-stop action as he's wading through all the jungle. Gets in this awesome gator fight. Man, this was so cool. I got like vocally hyped when I read that. I flipped the page, I see that, and I see this right here, and boom, I'm just like, yeah. So freaking cool. It looks so awesome. And that's not the only fight we get in this issue. We get a couple real good ones. But this fight with this gator here is just fierce. Gator, crocodile, I'm not sure the difference, but so cool. And I love this bit here with him just passing out in the mud. And again, you know, just I am drinking in this artwork. It looks so good. The coloring in it really helps too. Like everything pops so beautifully. I love this here too. How the you can't quite tell the form of the creature there, which makes sense as it goes on. But we get some reminiscent him meeting up with these jungle folk, and him thinking, I know them, and you know, he could take them out if he wanted, but he ain't gonna do it. That ain't in his person, which I like, you know. And it's just a little moment showing the character of Conan, and him contemplating something that he could do and not doing it, because he does have his lines of morality. And this right here was just so cool. I love the bit about him being in the fire, but having clear visibility. And then we get this vicious beast, and man, totally stretching out and getting to do croc fight and a panther fight. Like, that is so awesome. He must have been having fun getting to draw all these animal fights. And this looks so cool from all these different angles. This is just vicious. It's awesome. Like, you're feeling the struggle. I love it. And you get some great faces too. Like, I'm loving that right there. Because you in the thick of it. This is so cool. Like, this right here is why you're reading comics, you know. But man, I had so much fun with this fight. I love all the emotion driving Conan through this, and you know, his just his memorabilia, just like driving him forward, him not giving up, and it's just real beautiful. And I was not expecting this because I didn't flip to the end of the book before I originally read it. But getting to the end here and it being Zula, that's just so cool. Because, like, you know him from the old comic, but man, I just dig that. It's actually, I believe it was on Tubi. I found they had a Conan cartoon, and he's a character in it as well, which is awesome. And I actually binged through that about a half a year ago, it seems now, and that was so much fun. But I gotta point out too, I really like how they got this full page ad of all their different collections. They got their trade paperbacks they got going, and their omnibus reprinting all the Marvel stuff. So that's real cool. Here we got all those alternate covers we talked about earlier, and in the back we get a great essay by Jeffrey Shanks, who I'm so glad they're keeping this going. I was a little disappointed when I didn't see any of his essays in the Savage Sword magazines, because I was enjoying those too, but I'm glad this is being a continued feature within the Barbarian comic, because it's so much fun and it fleshes things out. And this one definitely gives you an overview of the character and everything. And I know it's really dumb because it's like right in front of me, but just because there was a gender swap, I never realized that he was the same character as the chick in Conan the Destroyer, the second movie. Just like in my head, it never clicked, because I was like, well, that's a chick, so it can't be the dude, because, you know, it's not the same person. But in this essay here, they're talking about it and it just being a gender swapped version. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, actually, yeah. I just never put it together, so that's funny. But talks a little bit about that cartoon in there, talking about all his different appearances, everything. Just that one revelation about the movie, just kind of, I felt blindsided, because I felt so stupid. It was like when it was first pointed out to me that Boo from Dragon Ball Z is like Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo from the Cinderella cartoon bullshit. Because I never put together the wizard Bibbidi. So, like, I'm feeling the same sort of shell-shocked dumb for not putting that together, but that's so cool. And this is neat too. They got an RPG, a tabletop RPG set in the Conan universe, and this is a scannable thing to bring a character in it. So that's pretty neat. I don't play tabletop RPGs, but if I did, that'd be the one I'd want to do, I tell you what. And still haven't gotten this from the comic book shop yet, but I'm really looking forward to picking up that Solomon Kane. That's going to be so cool. But yeah, whole lot of fun. Just this issue straight through was so good. The artwork just brilliant. The story is simple but fun and driving you forward. And that cliffhanger ending, like, oh man, I really got to find out what happens next. And I'm curious to see how that ties into things, whether it's the upcoming event that they're going to do with the Free Comic Book Day, or if it has anything to do with just like things they've seeded in the past, like we saw a little bit about Thoth Amon before, so and Shuma Gorath. So, like, what's going on? I want to find out. And that's what I love about comics. So I'm super stoked and excited for issue 20. We'll talk to you then.